So guys, after looking around the cemetery, I can't seem to find the grave of the wrestler Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog. But let's have a little look more around. I think there's a few more places that we can go and see, because it's quite it's not a big cemetery, but it is a small cemetery on a scale of big cemeteries, so it is only an actual small cemetery. So let's take another look round and see if we can find the grave of the late wrestler Davey Boy Smith, known as the British Bulldog.
Of wrestling icon Hulk Hogan, who rocketed to fame in the 1980s, in the ring transforming the wrestling industry, then appearing in the movies, in recent years taking a political stand. But there were scandals too outside the ring, including what he said about race. Tonight, his complicated legacy as fans now pay tribute. Here's Whit Johnson.
Hulk Hogan is in the building!
He was an American sports and entertainment icon.
Hulk Hogan now stands up with a chic and Ramsey.
Hulk Hogan with that signature horseshoe mustache, bleach blonde hair, and bandana.
Hulk Hogan, he drops a big leg on him!
Helping to transform professional wrestling into a multi-billion-dollar global phenomenon.
We have a new champion!
Hulk Hogan was born Terry Bollea, discovered at a gym in Tampa. At 6'7", 320 pounds, he'd take the name Hulk from the Incredible Hulk, joining the famed World Wrestling Federation in 1983, and facing the greats from Andre the Giant to The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. Hogan responding to the question he was so often asked, is wrestling fake?
Fake implies that the punches don't hurt and you never get injured, and the people that have given up their bodies and actually their personal lives and everything, it's fake, and it's not. It's real as it gets.
Later starring in movies like Rocky III alongside Sylvester Stallone.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for all future upcoming videos. When I say subscribe, I mean it's absolutely free. You don't pay a penny or a dime. Yeah, absolutely gutted. Sad news that we got yesterday that our childhood hero, Hulk Hogan, sadly lost his life with cardiac arrest at the age of 71 at his home in Tampa, Florida. Clearwater's in Tampa, Florida. I had the opportunity 18 months ago, actually. I was over in Tampa, and we went over to the Hulk Hogan's Hangout. No expectations, never thought I'd get the chance or the opportunity to ever meet Hulk Hogan. I didn't even know that he was going to be there on that particular evening. So gets into the Hangout. We had to get the tickets. Obviously we couldn't just go there, we had to get the pre-order tickets to get into the venue. It's a karaoke bar / sports bar Hangout. So gets into the bar, there's a lot of people in there already. Karaoke's playing, no signs of Hulk Hogan. I got talking to a few people in there. They was all very welcoming. Was enjoying it at that point. I'm thinking to myself, you know, there's no chance Hulk Hogan's going to come in here tonight. Lo and behold, 10 minutes after thinking that, who walked through the door? Hulk Hogan, the ultimate male. Thunderlips from Rocky III. Literally 2 seconds behind him, Jimmy Hart walks in, and at this point I'm ecstatic. I'm thinking, oh my god, can't believe this. The night starts going on, karaoke's playing, Hulk Hogan's jamming away, Jimmy Hart's jamming away. I'm in the room with Hulk Hogan. I'm thinking to myself, I can't believe it. I'm thinking at that point, you know, I'm happy just to actually see him at the end of the bar, at the end of the room. Starts videoing, everybody's got the phones out, everybody's got the cameras out, everybody's taking pictures, doing some filming. I'll drop.
You guys are awesome. Man, this place is packed. Billionaire Bill. Look at this place, man. We're running hard tonight. Okay. All right, you guys, this is my partner right here, Billionaire Bill. Where's your wife, Billionaire Michelle?
Yeah, so I'm filming away. Hulk Hogan's jamming. Jimmy Hart's there jamming. Jimmy Hart's getting on. I think Jimmy Hart must be in his 80s now. That guy's still rocking. Trust me. So I'm thinking towards the end of the night, I'm thinking, you know, he's got his entourage around him, Hulk Hogan. He's got, like, there's a table in front of him. He's got the security there. You know, they've all got guns in their holsters, and it's like it's serious, you know, serious security surrounding Hulk, which is understandable. Towards the end of the night, I'm thinking, you know, if I'm gonna get my opportunity to actually get near Hulk, I'm gonna have to move my way down towards the front of the, you know, the bar, the back end of it, where Hulk Hogan's performing. The security's there. It's literally ready for closing. I'm thinking at that point there's no chance of meeting Hulk. So I'm talking to one of the security guys. He was very, you know, very nice, very welcoming. I'm asking the security guy, obviously thinking he's the security guy for Hulk Hogan. What's the opportunity? Is there any opportunity or any chance that, you know, Hulk will be taking pictures with any of his fans? Don't forget, there's a lot of people in there. They're all probably thinking the same as me, and I'm thinking, let me get in. But there's other people behind me. They're thinking exactly the same thing. So towards the end of the night, one of the security guys kindly whispers to me and says, listen, if you go out through the back door just as we're leaving, Hulk's got his car parked out the back, his SUV. There's a possibility that Hulk, you know, may stop and take pictures. So at that point, I'm thinking, yeah, this is going to happen. So the night's dying down. Hulk Hogan leaves. He don't leave the building, but he leaves the area of where the karaoke's going on. I darts out the side door. The nights, you can tell the bar's closing. I goes round the back of the bar area. There's this open lot, parking lot. Massive SUV parked up, this big black SUV. At that point, there's a few people hanging around. They've all got the cameras out. I get to talking to a couple of people. They're all Hulk Hogan fans, you know, some young kids there. Some young kids that probably never even born in the 80s, let alone seen the wrestling. So the next thing, the security come out the back, and one of these security guys turns around and says to everybody, guys, no pictures. Hulk Hogan's getting straight into his car and he will be leaving. So no pictures with Hulk Hogan. I'm thinking, damn, this is not going to happen. Hulk Hogan comes out. There's people there. They've all got the cameras out. Nobody's saying anything to Hulk. Hulk was literally just opening the car door to get in. Thought, I've not travelled all this way to come here to see Hulk Hogan, which, in all fairness, it was great to see him, but I wanted that picture with him. I wanted that just to shake his hand. So I then shouts over, and like, Hulk Hogan is literally right in front of me. Let's say a couple of feet. I shouts over, Hulk, all the way from the UK, any chance of a picture with you? What does he do? He's got his head down, he lifts his head up, and he goes, with that accent, brother, come on over. At that point, everybody's just surrounding him, and they're all getting pictures. I let them take the pictures. I was holding back. I thought, I'm going to get this picture with him, and let everyone get the pictures with him. He was really down to earth, very welcoming, humble guy. I got over to him. I got one of the security guys to take a picture, but what I think he did, he clicked on record rather than picture. So when I looked through the pictures after everybody had gone, I'm looking through and thinking, he's not clicked the picture. And I seen a little snippet of about a 4-second clip. And as I press play on that clip, it's just a picture of me with Hulk. So I just screenshot that. I'll drop the little video that I did of Hulk leaving in the SUV and the fans that are surrounding around him. I'll drop that here now.
Can my daughter get a picture with you, please? Right, get a picture.
Hulk all the way from the UK. Is there any chance of it, Hulk? I really appreciate that.
Do me a favor, y'all. Do me a favor. Go ahead and step back from the
Oh, sure, yeah.
He pointed at me.
Yeah, so Hulk then, he's in his car, he's in his SUV, he leaves, all the fans are there, they're all happy. Yeah, I was over the moon. I'd just met Hulk Hogan, the ultimate male from Rocky 3. He played Thunder Lips in Rocky 3 with Sylvester Stallone. A lot of people have been Instagramming and shouting out. Sylvester Stallone was one of them that shouted out to Hulk Hogan. Yeah, it's sad news that Hulk's passed away, you know, at 71, cardiac arrest.
The British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith. Davey, welcome to Orlando. First of all, last week, right here on this television program, for no apparent reason at all, ravishing Rick Rude comes out during the Jesse the Body Ventura strong arm competition and attacks you.
He attacks me, Mean Gene. Jesse the Body Ventura sent him 2 invitations to the Jesse the Body Ventura arm wrestling contest, but he knew the British Bulldog was going to be there. He knew the British Bulldog has the strongest arm in WCW and is the strongest wrestler in WCW, Mean Gene.
And at that time, it should be pointed out that Rude attacked you, hurt that arm, and I've got to believe ultimately cost you the strong arm competition.
He cost me the competition, the arm wrestling competition between me and Vader. But now, Mean Gene, it's just me and you, Rick Rude. So come this Monday night on Starrcade 93. This British Bulldog is coming for your world's heavyweight title, Rick Rude, and I'm coming to eat you up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 1 week from this Monday in Charlotte,
So guys, after looking around the cemetery, I can't seem to find the grave of the wrestler Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog. But let's have a little look more around. I think there's a few more places that we can go and see, because it's quite it's not a big cemetery, but it is a small cemetery on a scale of big cemeteries, so it is only an actual small cemetery. So let's take another look round and see if we can find the grave of the late wrestler Davey Boy Smith, known as the British Bulldog. So we found the final resting place of the British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith. His final resting place is here. As you can see, we have a beautiful British Bulldog. There's a beautiful picture of Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog. Got a nice little figure down here. We got ourselves a World Tag Team Wrestling Championship belt. Let's just clear it off. Let's rest it up here a little bit. There we go. It's a lot better. So the inscription on the grave, it says, "In loving memory of Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog, WWF superstar wrestler, born on November the 27th, 1962, to the beloved son of Jack, Joyce and Sid, Also, much loved brother and much loved dad of Harry and Georgia. Georgia does his official Instagram page over there on Instagram, so go and give her a follow if you're the British Bulldog fans. Davey Boy Smith, forever in our hearts. Terence Smith, beloved son and brother of the above born, 14th of May 1957, sadly passed away on December the 9th, 2020, just at age 63. Let's see if there's anything around the back. No, the back of the grave. It's just a plain back, but what a beautiful stone. A lovely memory of the late 1980s wrestler Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog. Sadly, guys, yeah, as we all know, we got the news yesterday of Hulk Hogan, age 71, sadly passing away. Famous wrestler, movie star of the 80s and 90s. I had the chance of meeting Hulk Hogan 18 months ago in Tampa, Florida. So yeah, Davey Boy, the British Bulldog. Yeah, I hope you're wrestling up there with Hulk Hogan, who sadly passed away yesterday at the ripe old age of 71. You're in our hearts, you're in our thoughts. Rest in peace. So guys, that'll be it, the end of the video. We've just paid our respects to the late, great Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog, at this cemetery here in the northwest of England. Always remember, guys, if you come out here, you know, pay your respects by all means, just as I've done, but always show respect at these cemeteries, because they are a beautiful cemetery. So guys, without further ado, I'll see you when I'm looking at you.